Hey, what's going on, Digi family? Joy here with a quick video. For some of us, we were able to get our hands early on the new EX7 starter decks and EX7 as well. This is just a quick video going over what's included in the Fable Waltz starter deck, featuring front and center Digimon, right? The aka Master of the Puppets. Basically, kind of a Cinderella, I guess, Disney Digimon, I guess you could say. We'll get into that lore in a bit. But yeah, kind of go over what's included, maybe some effects, right? What's missing, obviously, to really make this complete. And I'll probably do a second video, follow up, kind of looking at a few deck lists at Topson in Japan with using this Zindomon, kind of a complete package, right? Going over the card use, plays, combos, and overall thoughts of the deck. So stay tuned for that. But without further ado, let's open up this deck. I'm very excited to be able to open one of these bad boys early, since for some of us we actually got delayed and these things are not working for me. But there we go. Digi open. Yeah, for some of us we were not able to get, or Bandai per se was not able to get out some of these things in time, and thus some of us have to wait for a couple more weeks, sadly, because yeah, just problems with distributors. So very fortunate to get this early. So let's dive right in. We start with the Koromon. Not much to this compared to the advanced decks, right? Like the advanced decks, I feel a little bit more. We'll look at this right now. Actually, no. Screw it. Let's look at this. What we got right here. We have. Oh, that's about it. Not enough. We actually have a playmat, which I didn't even know was included. But to be honest, I'll take one right off the back. That looks kind of nice, kind of nifty. I guess to actually read it, we got 54 play card already dead, play sheet, index cards, and 6 promo cards, which I'm very excited to look at. Our Shumon, the aka Nike deck, I like to say. Nike Jordan, Digimon. But let's. Oh, she's like, okay. So the new eggs here, we got a Kyromon, right? When attacking, once returned, if you have another Digimon, and draw one. So very standard, 4 copies of your eggs. We're just going to go ahead and sit there. We got a Junkmon, reminds me of a Sacramon. We got Decoy here, when the opponent effects would delete any of your Digimon with a puppet trait. By the Digimon, one of those Digimon isn't deleted. Very interesting. Funny enough, it has Barrier, which is absolutely busted. In my opinion, as an effect here. So, our level 3s. Let's see, we got here, just only 2 copies here of the Shumon, right? So on play, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, add 1 card of the puppet trait, pretty standard. Liberator trait, take to your hand, pretty standard, pretty good. And then the inheritable, our opponent's security will get minus 15,000. There's 2 copies of that. Obviously you need 2 of these starter decks to really get a lot of it out, or a lot of the max value of the deck out, right, competitively. Here we got Ponchesmon. On play, try trashing. Which way the puppet trait? Or what did you want? 1 card with puppet trait, apologize. Draw 2. Pretty darn good. And Reboot. So very interesting. I don't think any of these get blocked or chance, but we got 4 of these included. Then we have a Ponchesmon. Oh, same Ponchesmon, just a little different, huh? Okay. So this one actually has blocker, which is hilarious. On deletion, however, this one is trash 1, draw 2. So kind of the inverse of the other Ponchesmon. We got a Digimon. I thought this guy was a little funny. On play on Digivolving, give one of your opponents Digimon security attack -1 to end of turn. Then Digimon check for increased security attack. Pretty standard, no inheritable, which I honestly think is kind of odd. Of course, oh wow, this has jamming. Huh, not blue here, but yeah, pretty just standard cost 2, level 4 jamming and barrier. Wow, very interesting card. I can actually see this in working in a lot of different decks, not just not just the starter deck. Pandamon. Ooh, love the art here. You got a little posse going on of bears. Is that Digipanda? I'm just kidding. Blocker on deletion. I can play one level 3 Digimon. The puppet trait in hand, not paying the cost. Yeah, it's alright. The blocker obviously is pretty much the only playing point, and I think no inheritable on that one. X-type Randomon. Very interesting. Here we got even just Tyrannomon or Raramon. So back end Tyrannus support. Armor perch. Wow, very interesting. So this is an armor form, but it's not just a puppet. And then Digicross, we got Digimon or Raramon in name, and barrier as in inheritable, which is already looking like pretty standard for this deck. I'm not gonna lie here. And there we go. Now we're reading some more SRs here, or I guess this is a rare. Chaperomon. I'm actually gonna need a couple more copies of this to complete it. When did you roll when Digimon gets minus 3,000 for the turn? On play, when did you evolving? And if there are 3 or more Digimon, or they reduce it by 3,000. Interesting. So with your puppets, once you got everything set up, you could easily give up to 6,000 DP reduction, which is not bad. Alternative return when this Digimon will leave the battle area and your opponent's effect by leaving your tokens. Ooh, prevent it from leaving. Yeah, that overclock ability is going to be interesting to see how that turns out. And then of course, the start of the show, right? Kind of quickly going over her, right? As I mentioned, she's a master of the puppets. She is an ultimate Digimon, born from the data of the fairy tale Cinderella. What, pretty kind of obvious, right? But she's a Digimon. And it lives quietly as to not attract the attention of others. However, when other Digimon visit the castle, because apparently she is queen of the castle, it holds fighting tournaments called balls, and spends pretty much all the time battling in search of its prince. Essentially the Digimon that can't defeat it, right? And I guess it's very, very Disney, I guess is all I can say. And there's one more thing I was going to mention. Oh yeah, the attack is like Marriage Strike. I don't know, you can look up the wiki. I thought that was hilarious, but also made perfect sense. And that overclock puppet ability looks sweet. However, it is once per turn, as I found out. To blocker, when did you evolve and attacking, I can play out some tokens and give 3,000 PP for the turn. Very interesting. I really love the art. And yeah, that is pretty much it. Kind of a boss monster there for the deck. I thought it would come with 2, but I guess not. Here we got some Shin Manzemon, which is basically a new support. It's hilarious. Armor Purge again. I'll play Digivolve, place a new Digimon, or a puppet trait Digimon from your trash. Is this Digimon called Digital cards and he gets a card +1. Very interesting. For level 6. Huh? 4 copies included. Gonna go ahead and see it there. Obviously we have our star of the show here, Orisa, with a classic memory setter. Yep, memory setter effect. You can give one of your tokens or puppet trait a rush. And then yeah, pretty much pretty standard. 4 copies of. Getting into our options, I thought this was cool. The noble thing in the arts, you basically give up to 10k in damage. If there are, basically depending on how many Digimon. Obviously it says here if there are 3 or more Digimon, regardless, right? So on the field doesn't have to be yours or your opponent's. That is kind of nifty, and I'm assuming they give you 4 copies, which they do. But this I thought was a very interesting addition. Basically a plain vanilla, no foil, yellow melee boost specifically for the deck. And ooh, here we go. This is where we start to what we really want to focus here, right? The alternate art offense trainings. Oh my god, so fucking glad that we get to finally see this here in the West. That is absolutely gorgeous with the Schumann version, this version of the starter deck. There's a green starter deck version of these cards, and of course the Fable Waltz version. And oh my god, Galmon just meditating, but take on the Nike. Arista's just chilling, looking fresh. And what we got here? Physical training. Oh, so cool. That's so nice. Oh my god. Wow. I honestly, yeah, I didn't expect him to be this decent. This is going in the Terriermon build for sure. Love that. Defense training, wisdom training. Gotta put that in my Fenry Take. Wow. Just, oh my god. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm so happy that West has finally got it. And here we have some keyword effects and gloss, which is cool. But they always add, yeah, just a continuation of that. Not much to see there, but yeah, guys, pretty high for this new meta for the second one out. Yeah, gonna need to pick up more copies of this certain cards to really get the full effect. And then yeah, just watch out for the next video I hope to make here, going over kind of more complete package, as I was saying, of this deck, see where it fits in the meta, going over the combos, plays, right, you name it. So thank you for watching, and hope you enjoy. Bye.